Wednesday, March 25th, our home workout today. Nice long warm up, really get the body going. 2 rounds. It's going to start with 20 skiers into 7 plank burpees, 7 push ups, 20 skaters, 7 1.5 squats, 10 lunges, and then we'll do a little mobility at the end. So 2 rounds of 20 seconds each side, runner's lunge, and then 20 seconds each side, pigeon stretch. Strength today, 5 rounds, 10 each side, dumbbell strict press with a nice control lower back down to the shoulders. Then into 10 each side, dumbbell bent over row. Really still focus on a nice flat back as you go through those rows. Then last on this superset, 10 dumbbell front raise. Just 10 total. On your last 2 sets of those front raises, I want you guys to do a max effort set. So as many as possible on that 4th and 5th round for those front raises. Rest as needed.
All right, guys, for that strict press, make sure you get a good elbow lockout and keep the body nice and tight. No leaning back. Squeeze the abs, butt, and thighs, and make sure you're doing that nice, slow, controlled descent for every single rep. For those bent over rows, make sure you keep your spine nice and straight. Think deadlift for your back. Brace the abs tight. You're going to pull all the way to the chest, and then again, control it back down to that locked out elbow. Find any object you can at home, a chair or something to brace that other hand on, and just make sure you're squeezing those shoulder blades tight as you bring that dumbbell up towards the chest. For those dumbbell front raises, make sure you're standing tall once again, squeezing those shoulder blades back and down the whole time. You're going to raise it up to about eye level, and then again, control it back down. Make sure you don't let those shoulders come forward. Keep that squeeze in that upper back through all of your reps today. And don't forget, max effort on those last 2 sets.
Workout of the day, a little Tabata action for you. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off for 8 rounds at each station, which is 4 minutes at each movement, and then you're going to do a minute rest. It's going to start with dumbbell front squats. If you don't have a dumbbell, not a big deal, right? Just use body weight. Then a minute rest after those 8 rounds. Then elevated foot taps, a minute rest. And then dumbbell front rack lunges. Same thing, go body weight instead if we need to.
All right, guys, so for those front squats, 20 seconds, max effort, so just keep it moving. For those 20 seconds, at the 20-second mark, you'll rest for 10 seconds, and then you'll start your next round at the 30-second mark. Again, going 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest through those front squats until your 8 rounds is done. Then you'll move on after a minute rest to your elevated foot taps. Just find an object that gets you a little loft, and you're working on a little accuracy while you get that heart rate up. Again, 20 seconds work, and then 10 seconds rest for 8 rounds, then a minute rest again, and then your final movement is dumbbell front rack lunges for 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, again for those 8 rounds. So another 4 minutes of work, and then your workout is done. If you have any questions, let us know.